Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning for the week of January 8th to January 14th using this ScribblePrintsCo December mystery kit. I'm pretty sure it was December mystery kit. It's very like sleep in, stay in bed, do nothing all week. So I thought it was perfect just because I really liked the colors. They're different to the pinks and reds and purples that a lot of the winter kits had. So I wanted to break that up before I ended up using a kit with purple, blues, and pinks and things like that. So yeah, if you guys can't tell, there's a little bit of white out everywhere. It's because I had another kit picked out for this week, and it did not look good at all. The washi was too long. Then it was like short, but I was trying to make it work. But in the end, I'm very thankful I work for a sticker company because I had some extra kits lying around that I could use. So yeah, I'm just putting down my washi 3 dots up like the great Andrea has taught me at the very least. Then I'm putting down my full boxes at the bottom, and then I'm gonna put my headers down either at the top or on top of those full boxes, and then go from there. But yeah, if you guys want to see a video of like dedicated to just explaining it, I could do that, but like I highly recommend you guys go to Andrea's channel, ScribblePrintsCo, because I think she would probably do a better job of explaining it. I sent a video to Emily that was 5 minutes long of just describing this crazy convoluted way of doing things, but that extra time that you take to make this layout look like the old layout with the headers, I think makes a big difference in the long run. And it's just a couple of like extra minutes that you need to set up planning, which is fine, especially if you're not filming, because then it doesn't take up all this time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, do all this. I guess I can put some music. Aw, just like old times, putting down music. Before I put the music, I also slow down the speed of these clips. So we're gonna have like a normal size plan with me here. I think it's at 43 minutes, 40 something minutes. But yeah, the other one I feel like was going way too fast. So I like this speed a lot better. That way you guys can watch and I will talk the entire time, I promise, except for this bit because I've got really nothing to say. That music just put me in a really good mood. I'm just smiling away. Okay, so after all that is done, I moved on to the sidebar. I had already put the full box down just because I thought I'd get it out of the way. And now I'm just placing these large flags where they're meant to go and just trying to cut off that little bit of excess. I always seem to have excess on the right flag and not on the left. I don't know why I place them that way. I just always do. So moving on to the sidebar, I'm putting down, I think, just one habit tracker this week. And that you see me like changing my mind because I was like, I'm just going to put down one. I'm not working out this week. So I went for the slate gray one, and that is to keep track of washing my face. And then after that, I think I'm taking a full box, not a full box, a piece of washi, and then I'm going to put one of the pattern half boxes to mark an Etsy no spend using a Coffee Monsters Co. Etsy resist emoji. I don't think I do that until I'm done with the sidebar, but that's what's gonna go in there. I actually ended up putting down 3 pieces of washi. They're all different sizes, but just because it's easier that way to place all the washi down, you don't get that weird like little decline between the parts of the sticker that are on the washi and off the washi, and then it gives it a more seamless look. But yeah, so after that I put down an Etsy header because I was expecting a lot of happy mail. PayPal messed up my address. It's still doing it, and I don't know why. I've tried deleting it a million times. They have one of my addresses wrong. I think I mentioned this in my haul video, but yeah, they have one of my addresses wrong. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if they suggested it, but it's wrong, and I didn't notice, so that's where most of my packages are being shipped to, and I didn't know at this point in time. So yeah, I put down the Etsy header, and then I put down a 3-heart checklist that came in the kit. I put another piece of washi down, and then a to-do header. I keep wanting to call it a heather. A to-do header, and then one of the ombre heart checklists with a piece of washi at the bottom that I then just cut the excess off. And then you see me taking a mini icon, the face, to mark washing my face. And then there's that Coffee Monsters Co. Etsy resist sticker, which, spoiler alert, didn't do so well at. But that's because I ordered inserts and they're just never getting to me. So I ended up having to order new ones from a different shop. And then Station Stickers came out with a really beautiful mermaid kit. So I was like, I need it. But yeah, next what I'm doing is just kind of the stuff you would normally see me do on like on my old Monday plan with me's, which is just like the bare bones of the week. So putting down TV shows, which I hadn't put down in about 2 weeks, just because I knew I would be picking them up to make room for other plans anyway. But it's nice to be able to get back into a routine of using these. So I had like The Bachelor. I forgot it that America's Next Top Model was starting this week, and I didn't know until like the day of, but I had other things I needed to put down, so I didn't put in a TV little thing there. Next, I'm taking these Little Miss Papery work labels. They are my absolute favorite. They are perfect for like white space planning, just because they add a little something extra. They're sparkly, they're glittery, but they also aren't like a solid chunk of color, so I love them so much. And Brittany sent me like a million of them, so I get to use all the colors that I want. So I'm placing those a Monday through Friday, because I did end up working a Monday through Friday. Normally what happens is if I miss like a day and need to work Saturday or Sunday, I just undo it and then move it. But I did work Monday through Friday this week. Next, I'm taking a Mandy Dreams film slate. I think I end up picking that up just because the pink didn't match the sort of like peachy beige. This voiceover is going to be a lot harder than I thought, just because last week everything was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now I'm going to be all over the place. So yeah, I put down the film slate icon to mark that I had to publish my plan with me, and then I put that telephone icon from the kit because I wanted to mark that I needed to call UPS, and I needed to call, who else did I need to call? Oh, I needed to call my school to find out about registration and things like that, and if I would be a transfer student or a new, like a freshman. It was very confusing, and that's been on my list, like my to-do list, for about 3 weeks already, so I'm glad I finally got that done, and I did get that done. Next, I put a Once More with Love munchkin holding the YouTube button. Underneath it said binge, and that's pretty much what I did. I had a huge YouTube catch up. I had about 106 videos that I needed to go through, so I spent all of Monday at work just watching a ton of YouTube videos, and I did cut off the binge just because I thought it looked nicer without the writing. I do that a lot. I always chop off the words that people include, and you and I both are right now at the point where we have no idea what's going on at the bottom of Monday, because I didn't show any of it, and I literally cannot tell you what I did. So hopefully I pick up the planner soon. So for the rest of for the rest of a Monday, I put down a little texting emoji because my sister called me and I wanted to mark that we just chatted for a while on the phone. And then my mom sent me home with 3 boxes of strawberry mojito tea, and I think I had a cup of tea at night every night this week, and I think it made me actually sleep a lot better because I've had the best night's sleep this week that I've ever had. So I put down a munchkin in a teacup and it says tea time. I don't know what I'm doing with that undo, but I put that down to mark the strawberry mojito. That's me blowing on the trash can icon to make it not covered in undo. And then the final thing is I used a dino from the kit to mark that I got Happy Mail from Holly and Viv. Holly plans and Viv loves to plan here on YouTube. So very sweet of them. I was so excited to get it. So then on Tuesday, I did a lot of moving around, but oh my God, why am I flipping over? But essentially on Tuesday, I put down a film thing from ScribblePrintsCo, a film box. I end up moving that to Saturday anyway. And then I put a trash can icon to mark that I wanted to take out their trash and take out the recycling. And then I flipped over to the last half of the week to put down a birthday little thing because it was my old friend Gabriella's birthday, her 25th birthday. She thinks she's so old, and I'm just trying to convince her that she's still young. Then I end up doing not the first and not the last flip back to the first half of the week, and I end up undoing that Mandy Dreams film slate icon because I had every intention of posting 3 videos this week, but I think what happened is I broke my nail, and then I decided I couldn't possibly film even though you couldn't tell my nails were broken, just because of the way that the nails look. You can't really tell, and just that I flap my hands everywhere, so you can't really tell that any of them were broken. There's one broken right now, and I feel like I hadn't noticed until I just reminded myself that it was. So I'm putting down these little Miss Papery laptop icons, one on Monday to publish that first plan with me of the year, and then the other 2 were going to be for flip throughs, but I do end up taking them out. And to mark payday on Friday, I took the little payday sticker that comes in the kit on the little freebie and a little money icon. There's 2 kind of money icons. One's a dollar and one's a money sign. I just pick whichever color I like best. Then on the Saturday, I had an appointment to go get my nails done. Desperately needed to because I just kept cracking my nails left and right, so I was super excited about that. I put down a label from the kit and then a $2 Tuesday hand holding a purple nail polish bottle, and then I decided that I wanted to get coffee on Saturday, so I put in that little coffee cup that came with the freebie, and I think I had my credit card due on Sunday, so I took that Coffee Monsters Co. emoji and placed it there to remind myself that my credit card bill was due. And usually the only time I put in that my credit card is due is when I'm paying it in chunks. So I just need to remind myself that I need to pay a chunk of it off. And then I put down a dino that comes with the kit, and I'm going to end up picking that up anyway, so I'm like really mad at myself. I mean, I do that a lot throughout the week. That's just how I plan. This is nothing new. This is nothing new to like this style of planning for me. But yeah, I put down that dino to reply to comments, and I'm making these little check boxes with the Sakura Jelly Roll in silver metallic, just because I think the silver looks nice with this kit. My most used like gel pens for these kinds of check boxes that don't have them are the metallic silver and the metallic gold. So did I fill that out on camera? No, I don't think I started filling it out on camera until now. So here I am on Tuesday filling out the hours that I worked, which is usually 9 to 6. I like working 9 hours just so I get 5 hours of overtime at the end of the week, plus drawing, plus I work hard, y'all, okay? And I said y'all, so I want to hit myself. So here's me picking up the film. Oh my God, my phone's going off. Right, so I'm picking up that YouTube film box thing, and I'm undoing it, and there's a lot of like goo left over, so I just scrape that off with some more undo. What happens next? Let's all find out together. What do I do? Oh, I end up picking up that little dino sticker, and I put it on to Tuesday to mark replying to comments from my plan with me, since I was like, I don't gotta wait till the end of the week and all my videos are up, so I'm waiting for that to dry. Turned off my camera. Now I'm like, ooh, the power of YouTube. I whited out that little box and then put the film thingy, what is it called? A film box? I don't know, film edit upload box onto the end of Saturday just because I didn't have any plans that day except to draw, which that's going to be a whole other thing towards the end of the week. But yeah, so Oh my god, this is gonna be nuts, isn't it? So I'm gonna put the dino down now. This is gonna be so funny. Okay, so I put the dino down, and that's to reply to comments. And then I think I take that dollar sign, and I don't know what to do with it for a very good while. And I'm looking at my planner now, and I remember like what I used. No, that definitely does not stay there. That little icon does not stay there. So I picked it up with the slice tool. I mostly use my slice tool for picking up things rather than actually slicing things, which is really funny. Okay, here we go. So I took one of the little things, not labels, one of the little things that comes with the kit, and I just covered up the little icon with the dollar sign to mark that I wanted to deposit the holiday money that I forgot to deposit the week before. And then I wanted to mark that I wanted to reply to like all my Instagram comments because I had fallen behind on that too. So originally I wanted to use the icon, but I thought it would be cuter to use a Coffee Monsters Co. holding the Instagram icon. And had a little trouble figuring out where to put it, but there it is. There, it looks so super duper cute. And here I am looking for a planner icon because I wanted to plan out my spreads for February and then random holidays that I know, like specific weeks that I know are going to be a certain spread. I just wanted to make sure I wrote that in before I forgot because February is fast approaching and my Valentine's month needs to be on point. Like the flow of kits needs to be perfect. They need to fit the proper holiday. And also I had a really hard time deciding between a Nicole Alexia Designs kit and the Roses kit to use for Valentine's Day. But I ended up deciding on the foiled kit to use for the week of Valentine's Day just because I thought it was something different, something fun. So now I'm just filling everything out, and it takes me a while to fill everything out, which is why most of the time, actually all the time, I never filmed out on camera, and why I didn't fill out that like big chunk of stuff on camera, just because the bigger chunks would take forever, but the smaller stuff is fine. The closer I got to the coil though, like to Wednesday, the harder it was for me to write. I feel like my handwriting was getting super sloppy, but I ended up taking my pocket TN and sticking it underneath like the planner, like right by the coil. Like you can see right here, I'm about to take it. Yeah, there it goes, just so I can write closer to the coil because my hand kept hitting it and I'm like, there's no comfortable way to fold my planner for this to work out properly. And on Tuesday night, while I was sitting with my planner, I started putting in other things for the week that I knew were popping up that I needed to remember. I put in on Wednesday using a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, a Starbucks one that I wanted to go get some Starbucks because I got a lot of gift cards from Starbucks. So I felt like I could treat myself because I actually didn't have any coffee on Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, I was really craving a cup. Then I flipped over to the other side. I moved my little TN because writing on the last half is a dream come true. And I put in a little flag, which I like to use to mark going to go get my groceries. And then I ended up grabbing a Once More with Love Munchkin, like the little grocery cart. I thought I used the one with the munchkin, but I didn't. With the little grocery cart to mark that, I end up flipping it just because I like to stagger like back and forth the writing. So I figured if I put two more things in on the bottom, that the little, did I call it a coffee cart? I meant grocery cart. I hope I didn't call it a coffee cart. The grocery cart would need to be on that side. And then I end up filling in grocery run a little later. Then I grabbed another emoji that had like a little chef's hat to write that I wanted to lunch prep, which I probably won't have to do on Sunday now, but I'm gonna do anyway. So now I'm removing the little glitter header because I decided that I was going to spend the day illustrating the next kit that Andrea needs for ScribblePrintsCo. This is gonna get moved a lot, so hold your pants. Don't get too attached to it being there, but there's a plot twist at the end. So I put down a pattern half box and grab one of these iPad munchkins and stick that in there. Again, sometimes I just don't fill anything out, but I guess, okay, no, I'm filling this out. So I'm gonna write and illustrate all day into that half box. So just remember, we're on Tuesday and I'm filling this out on that day. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to fill everything else out. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I filled in the manicure appointment that I had very slowly. Do I color that in? Because that takes forever too. Look at that go. Oh my goodness gracious. Hurry up. Hurry up and decide. See, this is why, you guys, this takes effort. But it's all worth it. I was deciding if I needed to fill that in or not. And then here I am filling in Starbucks Run, which, you know, this is just a waste of time because I ended up picking it back up and whiting it out anyway. My iMovie is being a pain in the butt because it just keeps unexpectedly stopping and in the middle of while I'm talking. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where the deco is, here I'm finally placing it. I completely forgot to put it down like first thing when I like set up the entire spread. And then I decided, you know, Tuesday night was a great time to place deco. And you guys, I don't think have you ever seen me put down deco, so just getting to see everything. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth a lot. I try to find the best place where the composition of the stickers works well. I'm like picking my glasses up on the bridge of my nose, like, yeah, the deco is like sometimes super annoying, but I feel like it adds so much to the spread, especially when it looks really, really good. Like everything just fits into every nook and cranny, and you're like, yes, it's beautiful. So I'm doing this. It takes me a minute. I tried picking up that sticker, and then I was like, nope, that's just gonna stay where it is. Put the little star stickers everywhere, put a waffle there, gotta put that bra in there. I already put that down, but I'm just mentioning it because I see it. And also those pancakes were really pretty, so I'm glad I got to fit those in. When I'm putting in here flowers, just shove them right in there. No, my little flower, yeah, I was like, I have a smaller flower, why don't I put that in there? Did I end up putting anything in that little corner? Yeah, a little star. Putting the little stars everywhere. I could have just stopped talking and added some more music, but I feel like I'm on a roll and my iMovie hasn't unexpectedly quit, so I'm just gonna keep talking, and hopefully the more I talk, the less likely we are to have it quit again. Okay, so here I am using my little Paper Panda scissors, these tiny little gold ones, to cut off the excess. Most of it just gets stuck on the scissor and then I clean it later. Or I'm gonna clean it now. No? Okay, cool. I know in next week's Plan With Me, I started cleaning them in the middle of it, and I'm like, what am I doing? So to complete Tuesday, now that the whole day was done, I took this Fox and Pip bath girl with the blonde hair, and she's got a little wine glass. I don't drink wine, it makes me super sleepy, but I love it nonetheless. So I was finishing up watching Mom, the series. I don't know what channel it's on, but it was on Hulu, and I love that show so much. I hate that I didn't even notice that the last episode had ended, because then I was like, oh, and like, you know that feeling that sets in after you finish a show? It's 10 times worse when you weren't expecting it. So I wrote Mom and Bath, because I just watched it with my laptop perched on the side of my bathtub, as you do. So moving on to Wednesday, I put this little munchkin on a laptop from the freebie and put a little checkbox to mark that I ordered. Oh, yeah, where is that? Oh, it's not coming in until next week. Okay, so I ordered a silver polishing cloth from Amazon. I found my Pandora bracelet and it looks all rusty and gross. Not rusty, but there's like a film on it. It looks just really tarnished. That's the word for it. It's very tarnished. So instead of taking it to Pandora, I decided that I was going to buy this cloth. It was only $6. So if that doesn't work, that's okay. But if it works, then that's gonna be fantastic. So for the rest of Wednesday, not much happened. I just made tacos for myself, and every time I make really delicious tacos for myself, I think it's worthy of being marked as if I went out to go get tacos. So I took this Coffee Monsters Co. taco emoji, and then I wrote down that it was taco night. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Do it, girl. Yeah, I started getting better at filling things out, as I put stickers down. The only thing that sucks about that is it looks nice during like the video, but then when I have to pick things up or if something else happened that day, that's like a waste of a quarter box because if it's empty and blank, I could just remove the sticker, but if it's not, then I have to find some other way to do it. And then here I am, just filling in the hours I worked at work. I was very consistent this week. This was my best week yet of working. I was consistent, got my overtime. I've been drawing all day today, which is, it's actually Sunday right now, but I'm getting so much stuff done. Then I placed a little emoji holding bits of washi, and I put that down to mark that I wanted to fill out my K because I hadn't filled out my December monthly, and I really wanted to do that. I completely forgot it was on my to-do list last week. So put it in and decided to just check that off. Did I check that off? Did I not do it? Come on, girl. Oh, I had my sticker book underneath because I couldn't write on Wednesday. So now we're moving on to Thursday. Let me flip over my planner and see what was up. Thursday was a weird day because at first I had like nothing going on, and then I had like everything. Well, like a to-do list pretty much going on. So on Thursday, I think I actually wrote this in on Wednesday, but I wanted to go pick up my mail just to see if any of my orders had arrived, the ones with that wrong address. I was feeling kind of down about it because just like nothing was coming in, and me and Andrea placed some orders at the same time, so I feel like I would have gotten them in if if they were gonna be able to be delivered to me, I would have gotten them in already. But alas, I was just being very down on myself. And then Andrea and I made plans to hang out on Saturday, which is why you're seeing me undo that half box, and you can't see it now, but I put it towards the top of Sunday because Sundays are really like lazy for me, so it made more sense to take up all that space with an illustrate all day. So I put down that half box, and then I didn't write anything in it just because I didn't know what I wanted to write. And then I put a little meal icon to mark that I was going to pick up lunch for us. But good thing I didn't write anything down. Or did I? No, I don't think I ended up writing anything down just because I didn't know like where I was going to go get lunch from. And then here I am just like filling out stuff that I left blank, and for some reason I was too lazy to fill out before. Seriously, the software will be the death of me. I'm just trying to finish this. But yeah, back to the whole picking up the mail situation. It was looking pretty bleak. Like I wasn't gonna get 4 different orders of mail. One I still am definitely not getting, and I emailed the shop, but it's kind of like SOL. I'm a little shit out of luck on that one. But the good news is I opened my mailbox, I said a little Jewish prayer, and I was like, please let there be something in there. And then it was Holly's package and my couture pens order, which I totally forgot I got. So then Coffee Monsters Co. appeared when I checked the mail on a Thursday. I was doing a little happy dance. I messaged Helen back, and I was like, it came, oh my god, because she was on the lookout for if they had sent it back. I also didn't think anyone was going to send it back, but I don't know. I was just so happy because there were Valentine stickers in there, and I love me my Valentine stickers. You guys know I need those. So moving on to Thursday, I used this Fox and Cactus Pastel Hair Girl washing the dishes. The only time I really mark washing the dishes in my planner is when I know I need to do it and check it off. So most of the time I wash my dishes every night before I go to bed just because I don't like them sitting in the sink. So when it piles up, or I've been like a little extra lazy, or Ryan's put in more dishes into the sink, then I mark that so I remember and I can check that off, and like it's something I need to check off. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So what's going on? Oh, on Friday I wanted to order my mom's birthday cake. So I am going to Vegas for my mom's birthday, her 50th birthday, and I don't really like, she's my mom. She's a nurse, so she can buy herself anything she really wants. I'm not in the position to buy her like designer bags and things like that, like things she would really, really want. I don't have like the money to buy, and she doesn't need any like stuffed animals and random like crap and things like that. That crap is gonna what is it called? Make my video not advertiser friendly. But anyway, I put a label down, put the Once More with Love, one of the birthday ones, holding a cake to order my mom's birthday cake, which I'm gonna get to look like a Chanel bag because I can't afford a Chanel bag, but I feel like it's still getting her a Chanel bag. So I think she's gonna love it, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I still haven't ordered it, so after I record this, I'm gonna go ahead and put in that order. I just don't know what kind of cake she wants. So, okay, I went ahead and filled in my hours for Thursday and removed the little coffee cup on Saturday. And while that was drying, I put down a Once More with Love filming munchkin to mark that I wanted to film my haul. I was saving it to film on Saturday, but I had so many videos that I needed to film that I was just like, forget it. Like, no one's gonna notice. Well, actually, I was like afraid people were gonna notice my nail, but I don't know why I cared. You still couldn't tell. I already broke that nail right there, that pointer, but you couldn't tell till I pointed it out. So yeah, I decided I wanted to move that coffee icon somewhere else because I did get coffee again on Thursday, which I always feel bad about, but I didn't like how it looked, so I used the Once More with Love little coffee mug with a smiley face sticking its tongue out, and then I wrote another Starbucks run, I think, which I don't know why I wrote another Starbucks run because the other one said but first coffee, but you know, whatever. This is just how my mind works, so I'm filling that out very slowly. Like, this is 2 times speed, guys, so like, can you imagine how much slower I'm writing it? And Starbucks, like with the S at the end, never ever fits no matter how I place things, so it's always a Starbuck run. And then I put a movie icon from the kit and then marked that I finally watched the 4th season of Black Mirror. That show is really hard for me to watch, but it's amazing. The first episode, the one with like the Starfleet and everything, gave me wicked anxiety. I just wanted everything to go good. So yeah, it's like, it gives me a lot of anxiety, so I can't watch like too many seasons in a row, but watching one season is fine. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. I liked Hang the DJ, but you guys, if you watch that one, you're going to be like, of course you did. And now I just have to catch up on season 3, because I think I watched season 1 and season 2 like back to back to back. And then by the time I got to season 3, I was like, oh my God, I'm uncomfortable. I feel gross. So I didn't know what else to put on Thursday, and I went ahead and just started writing in stuff for Saturday. I whited out the Starbucks run and put down a little Miss Papery mini laptop in purple, and then wrote very carefully over the whiteout. Using a thin pen is great until you have to write over whiteout because it starts to pick up the whiteout. For Friday, I decided that I wanted to go to the Domain and get some of the Valentine's Day Lush products because I saw on their Instagram that they were releasing them. And then I put down an emoji for that, and then I put down an emoji holding like a card and an envelope to mark that I wanted to go to Papyrus to get everyone like Valentine's Day cards, like my family back home and friends, and things like that. And I figured since I'd be at the Domain, I might as well go ahead and make the most of it and not just go to Lush. But you're gonna see in like a few seconds that that doesn't end up happening, and I have to peel up all these stickers once again because that's just how I work. I do like to plan ahead because I genuinely forget things a lot of the time. So that's why I do it, but if it sucks when it doesn't end up happening because then I have to think things over. So then on Thursday, I decided to put a Fox and Cactus face mask sticker because I used my glitter face mask from Glam Glow. It's amazing. It burns my face, but I love it anyway. The second time, it didn't burn as much, and it didn't leave like not a stain, but like a rash around my face where the mask was. So that's progress. I'm glad I can either buy more or I don't have to throw this one out. So it was really nice. It made my skin feel smooth and my face all sparkly. Well, it was sparkly with the mask on. So yeah, moving on to a Friday now. This is again me pre-planning. Oh boy, I still didn't get this car wash, did I? I put down that little car icon from the kit, and then I grabbed a Once More with Love planning munchkin, and I'm just moving the placement around. I moved the planner one to the right and the car wash beneath it, below it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So the planner munchkin is there because I wanted to put away my stickers that I hauled, and then the car icon is there because I want to get my car washed. Finally, I still haven't gone, and is it 5 o'clock or is it 4 o'clock? I think it's 4 o'clock, so I can still go get my car washed. I just don't know why I've been putting it off. It's really cold outside, so that's why I just don't want to wait, and they close at 6, so that's why I couldn't get it done on Friday. I didn't know. But yes, I put in that I was going to get a car wash. changed around what I did with the order bit. I just put the little lines in it so they're all different fonts. And what am I doing here? I'm crossing off that I washed my face like a good noodle. And then what did I get in the mail? What did I get in the mail? What came in? Oh, my Chic Street Sticker Boutique order came in the mail. Guys, I filmed that haul, like the second haul that's going to go up later. Ooh, did I pee my pants when I got to talk about those stickers. And then I checked off another thing on my to-do list. We're running all over the place. Oh my God. So here I am filling out Friday, putting in my hours. My work week was done. I felt really good. I didn't feel exhausted or anything. I was kind of bummed that I didn't get to do anything on my to-do list, but that's okay. And here we are undoing all those cute little stickers I put down. Most of the time I'm guilty of like ruining these and kind of having to throw them away, but I made sure to put them back in their little sticker sheets and fit them back on. And then I white out everything. And it was really difficult to write on Saturday where I wrote publish haul. It was a little difficult to write with the pen gems. So I was like, I'm just gonna fit this in with some labels and little things so I don't have to write on the whiteout. So here's a label that came on the freebie sheet. And I marked that me and Ryan went to Chewy's for dinner because I was really craving Mexican food. And we waited an hour in the cold for Chewy's. But I got a margarita afterwards, so it was okay. Oh, and we got a booth, which that was just really lucky. So I was okay. I was just super happy to have some enchiladas. Then I put down an appointment label, one of the skinnier ones, and then this emoji from Coffee Monsters Co., like I've said a million times. And it's the one that says refresh, 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 because Peach Palm came out. Oh, look there, Ryan gave me a chocolate milkshake, which I didn't end up finishing because it was just so rich. But yeah, Peach Palm came out with their palm their heart-shaped palms. And I am not even joking. I think this is the third year that I've been in the planner community for those to have come out, and I've never gotten them. And then Andrea texted me and she's like, so are you getting those palms? And I was like, what? They come out today? So good looking out, girlfriend, because I got two of them. I got a red one and a white one, and I'm so happy. The refresh thing was literally me because for some reason Peach Palm wasn't showing up on my Etsy app. Don't know why, but then it finally showed up, and Andre was like, which ones do you want? They're selling out. And I was like, got it. So for the car wash, I decided to use a Willow Fields glitter arrow to mark that I would end up doing that on a Saturday. I usually do this when I'm either too lazy to move something or just I know it's going to happen the next day, and I know there's a lot of stuff that I need to put in on the other day, so the arrow makes it easier so I'm not like squishing everything together. Okay, so it's been like an hour and a half and I finally got this thing to work for me. So we're just going to talk for the last 5 minutes, and if there's some dead space, like airspace, I'm just going to go la la la, la 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 la. Okay, so on Saturday, I'm peeling up all my stickers because like I said before, I moved everything because I made plans to hang out with Andrea, but some things came up and I couldn't come over, so that was fine. I went to go get my nails done still, but I woke up super early, so I figured I'd put in some things that I got done. So I left the publish haul and I ended up smudging the whiteout because of all the undo. I ended up fixing it later, but I was just like, because it looked so bad. I put another one of the pastel haired fox and cactus girls because I left another mountain of dishes. This time it was all me, and I really needed to wash it because I left it for a few days. So then I had publish haul. I moved my manicure down to its like what I ended up doing afterwards. And then I brought back the Illustrate All Day half box because I figured if I wasn't going to be doing anything all day that I can just go ahead and go back to my regular scheduled drawing day. So here I am filling it out, and I think I did wash my dishes, so I'm going to get to check that off, although I'm going in and just fixing this. I was about to white out over it again, but I knew that would look even uglier, so I was like, just carefully and gently right over it. Sorry if it sounds like I ran a marathon. I saw the 3, 2, 1 go for the voiceover, and I was just like, go! And then I finally ended up filling out that filming box from ScribblePrintsCo to film all my planner flip-throughs, which I did, and they're going up this week, so stay tuned. What am I doing? Okay. putting little lines in day because of some reason. Oh, also some of the undo, like the sticky backing of some of the stickers got onto my hand, my hand. No, it's on my hand, so I got stuck on the washi. So I just washied it away and it was unsticky. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here I am again, pulling up that Illustrate all day, and we're putting it back on Sunday because as I was filming all of my videos, I was texting Andrea and we were like, I don't know, we were like bullshitting back and forth. And then I was like, I want ramen. And she goes, same. And then I just made a joke saying like, okay, I'll be over there in 30 minutes. It was like a half joke, half not joke. And then she was like, I'm sorry about my hair. But then I ended up driving down to her and we didn't end up going to get ramen because the line was pretty much, she said it was going to be an hour wait, and I had already waited an hour for Chewy's, although I think I'd rather wait an hour for ramen if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, we ended up going to a place called Zoe's Kitchen, which was Mediterranean food. It's like a Mediterranean Panera, and it was so good. I had like a Greek chicken pita thing, and it was delicious, and I didn't feel stupid full afterwards, so that was great. I ended up taking another half box and putting it towards the end of the day, and I took a label to mark that I sort of had a mass film day because I finished filming these bits and clips for this plan with me, and then I started filming next week's plan with me and getting that already. So just a lot of filming in general. I don't think I was actually going to end up drawing on Saturday anyway, and if I did start, it would have been super late at night. So here I am taking a Once More with Love Friends sticker. I was going to use a food icon, but I thought the little Friends one would be a lot cuter, and then I ended up writing in Zoe's Kitchen. I am super afraid to stop talking because I know the second I do, I won't be able to film a voiceover again, and I really don't even know what's coming up next. I think I only have 2 more things to add after this, so it's gonna be all good. I end up taking a some random symbol. What did I grab? Oh wait, I can have it over here. An @ symbol, the like gray @ symbol. I squeeze it in between those two to remember to reply to comments, which I did do this morning, and I filled that out. And then I ended up texting Carla to make sure we were gonna FaceTime tonight, and I didn't even bother waiting for her response. I ended up grabbing I keep wanting to call it a silver label, but I ended up grabbing a gray label, putting it above the flowers inside that full box. And then I used a Once More with Love kind of, was it a once? Yeah, it was a Once More with Love FaceTiming sticker to mark that I was going to FaceTime with Carlita. I haven't talked to her in a while, in a bit. I feel like I've been home for 2 weeks now, but it's only been a week. So yeah, there's the sticker. Grab it, put it down, and then I write FaceTime with Carla. And that was pretty much the last thing that I needed to do for this spread. All I have to do is just check off my last to-dos, like I ordered my mom's birthday cake, and in all honesty, I had time to design a cake and bake a cake within the time that I had to fix iMovie. And also I have to put a nope sticker over car wash because that didn't end up happening this week. So hopefully next week. And ta-da! Here is the spread in full. I used these 3 pens interchangeably. They all have the same refill in them. I just grabbed what was closest to me. They are from Pen Gems, and I have the link down below if you guys want 10% your first order. And they have the Pilot High-Tech C.4 tip pen refill thing in them. And then I used the silver metallic gel pen that I showed you guys in the beginning of this video. So yeah, I really love how this spread turned out. I think it's super cute. I love all the pastel colors. It gives me very like paper princess Kiki vibes, and I love that a lot. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this style of plan with me because I feel like even this was different from last time. It's a bit slower, and also it's a bit more all over the place because I am filling out as I go. Okay, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!